Having said that, I must add electronic media haven't fared any better either. Instead of doing the best to inform the listening and viewing public by providing illuminating contents, they would rather spend ever-tightening budgets on fancy studio sets and inane output coverage on practically any and all news or non-news events on the mainland. The current World Expo in Shanghai is just an example of this exhaustive and abusive coverage in every evening newscast every day, since even before the Expo's official opening. One television station, in the meantime, seeing its evening newscast rating dropping precipitously in the last few years, unveiled its new evening news format last week. The station is now featuring what looks like a father and daughter anchoring duo, with the man being a senior journalist with more than 20 years of experience and his Langmo co-anchor with hardly any street reporting or editing experience at all. She's not an anchor. She's an actress reading the news that somebody else has covered and written up. Even at that, half the time she's more concerned with how she looks on the screen than what information, if any, she's conveying to her viewers. The revamped newscast also has dropped its popular sports segment. What little sports news that's left is being introduced by the male anchor. Talking about male chauvinism. This cosmetic change, trust me, is not going to increase that station's ratings one iota. In fact, this reporter would not be surprised if last week's news ratings show a decrease, with the exception of the first couple of days, due to the curiosity factor. The news media are here to represent the citizens in making sure the government, in all its branches and services, is being operated in the interest of and service to the public. But when the media themselves are failing so miserably, then what? As the Roman poet Juvenal so aptly asked nearly 2,000 years ago in Latin, custodiet ipsos custodes, translates to who watches the watches.